Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to Sri Hari Raghavendra Academy. Let us start today's class with the blessings of Lord Hayagriva Swami and Saraswati Devi. Gnananandamayam Devam Nirmala Spatika Krutim Adaram Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe. Namaste Sharada Devi Kashmira Puravasini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. So let us, by taking the blessings of Hayagriva Swami and Saraswati Devi, let us start today's class. And please do subscribe to the channel and hit on a like button and click on a bell icon to receive a notification whenever I upload a new video to the channel. Guys, today I am here with a June-July 2023 question paper problem, and in this year I am solving I will be solving a problem from a June-July 2024 question paper problem, because in my last lecture video I had just solved a problem on 23. Now I am solving a problem on June-July 2024. Here we have a problem on flexible budget. Yes. Now let me try to explain you this problem. A company prepares a flexible budget on the basis of following information for the year 2022-23. Direct material is 1,20,000, direct labor is 80,000, direct expenses is 40,000, machine expenses are 20,000, motive power is 20,000, factory overhead 80% is fixed cost, and rupees 16,000. What does it mean? Out of this 16,000 rupees, 80% is a fixed cost and remaining 20% will be the variable cost. Office overhead 60% fixed is 24,000. What does it again mean? Out of this 24,000, only 60% of the cost is fixed, then remaining 40% will be variable cost. Then when it comes to selling overhead, out of this 8,000, 50% is fixed cost, the other 50% will be the variable cost. And the selling price being 200 per unit, which is around 4 lakh, that is sales is around 4 lakh rupees. Now during the year, all the units produced were sold and the factory was working at 60% capacity. Wow, that's a beautiful information. What does it mean is that all this information which we just studied in this paragraph is for about 60% capacity. Keep this in mind. And flexible budget has to be prepared for 75%. Fantastic. And the price of the material will increase by 20% and wages will increase by 10%. What does it mean? All these informations are given for 60% capacity, and now they are asking you to prepare the budget for 75% of the capacity, and if the company increases the capacity to 75%, the price of this material of 1,20,000 will increase by 20%, and this direct labor, wages is nothing but wages will always be paid to labor, and this direct labor will increase by 10% when company returns to 75% capacity. Now, a very important question that comes into our mind is, guys, first we want to identify what is the number of units that the company is manufacturing. So here I have a ready problem which I've already done it. Before that, I would like to solve a few kind of working notes so that it will be like very much helpful to you all. Okay. Yeah, here we have it. Yeah, so this is the working note which I would like to show you all. Okay, now I will just, in order to identify what is the number of units that the company is firstly manufacturing, what we have to do here is, say for example, now the sales is 4 lakh, right? I will write it here so that it will be like very much helpful to you to understand. At 60% capacity, sales equals 4 lakh. How did I get this information? It is actually given, sales equals 4 lakh, because now factory is working at 60% capacity. Now in odd, and what is the selling price per unit? 200 rupees. So 4 lakh divided by 200 will give you 2000 units. Okay, now if a company wants to increase capacity to 75%, what is the number of units? Number of units the company manufactures. This is the question mark. Now say for example at 60% company is able to manufacture 2000 units, then at 75% what is the, that is 75 into 2000 divided by 60, this will come up to 2500 units. So at 60% capacity company will manufacture 2000 units. At 75% capacity company will manufacture how many units? 2500 units. This is what I have written. At 60% 2000 units, at 75% 2500 units. Now we have to be very careful with the adjustment that I will be teaching you here on hand-to-hand basis. Okay, now we will start with direct material. Direct material, what is the cost is, what is the total cost? 1,20,000, which is what they have given in the problem, divided by 2000 units, it is 60 rupees per unit. Getting my point? Direct material total cost is 1,20,000 rupees. Usually in all other problems we would be having an information on cost per unit, that is this column information, but in this problem we have got the total cost information. So 1,20,000 is total cost, divided by 2000 we will get the cost per unit as 60 rupees. Now keep in mind, if a company increases the capacity to 75%, the price of material will increase by 20%. So this 60 rupees will be increased by 20% when we are going for 75% capacity. How do we calculate it? 60 into 20 divided by 100 is 12 rupees. So is it increase, right? So 60 plus 12 is 72 rupees. What should be the cost per unit for 75% capacity? 72 rupees into 2500, which will come to 1,80,000 rupees. I will repeat again. Now when we are manufacturing 2000 units at 60% capacity, the cost per unit is 60 rupees. How did we get it? 1,20,000 divided by 2000. Now they are telling if they prepare a budget at 75% capacity and the price of material will increase by 20%. What is the price of material? 60. 60 into 20 divided by 100 is 12 rupees. So as it is been increased by 20%, earlier we had 60 plus now we have increased by 12. Total cost per unit is 72. 72 rupees into 2500, 1,80,000 rupees. Same thing we have to apply for labor. 80,000 divided by 2040 rupees, and wages will increase by 10%. How do we calculate it? 40 into 10 divided by 100 is 4 rupees. 40 rupees plus 4 rupees increase, 44 rupees is the news direct labor price at 75% capacity. So 44 rupees into 2500, 1,10,000. Next we have direct expenses, which is 40,000. 40,000 divided by 2000 units is 20 rupees. As it is the variable cost, cost per unit will remain constant, because now this column for 75% we do not have any adjustment. So variable cost, cost per unit will remain constant. Fixed cost, total cost remains constant. So please keep these two mantras in your mind, students. Then why didn't the variable cost remain constant here? Because we had an adjustment of increase which is given here. So we did change here. If at all, if we had no adjustment, then same 60 rupees would have also come for 2500 and same 40 rupees would have come for 2500. So 20 into 2000, then 20 into 2500. Then after direct expenses we have machine expenses 20,000. 20,000 divided by 2000 is 10 rupees. Then 20 how much we have? Machine expenses is 20,000 divided by 2000 is 10 rupees. Then 10 rupees into 2500 is 25,000 rupees. Keep this in mind. Okay. Then what do we have? We have motive power of 20,000. 20,000 divided by 2000 units is 10 rupees. And as it is a variable cost, cost per unit remains constant. 10 into 2500 will become 25,000 rupees. Factory overhead is 80% fixed, 16,000 rupees. Now this is factory overhead. Cost is around 16,000 rupees, right? Yes, it is 16,000. 16,000 fixed cost, 16,000 variable cost into 80 divided by 100, 20 divided by 100, which comes to 6.4, 1.6. Okay, 6.4 into 2000 units is 12,800. As I've already told, in the case of fixed cost, what remains constant? Total cost remains constant. So 12,800, 12,800. This 12,800 will be divided by 2,500 units, and 12,500 divided by 2,000 units will get it. Then in the variable cost, what remains constant? Cost per unit 1.6, 1.6. 1.6 into 2000, 1.6 into 2500. Next we have office overhead at 60%. Again, in office overhead, 60% of 24,000 of office overhead, which we have like this. 24,000 into 60 divided by 100, 24,000 into 40 divided by, this 7.2. 7.2 into 2,000, 14,400. Now this 14,400 will remain constant. Divided by 2,500 is 5.76. Then 4.8. 2,400 into 40%, 4.8 into 2,000, 9,600. 4.8 into 2,500 will be 12,000 rupees. Then again we have a last adjustment here. Selling overhead is 8,000, which is 50% fixed. So this is your selling overhead, 8,000 into 50 divided by 100, 8,000 into 50 divided by 100, fixed cost and variable cost. Okay, so 8,000 into 50 divided by 100 will be 4,000. 4,000 divided by 12,000 units will be 2 rupees. So as it is a fixed cost, total cost will remain constant. 4,000 divided by 2,000, 1.6. Then 4,000 is your variable cost, divided by 2,000, 2 rupees, and 2 rupees is a variable cost. So cost per unit remains constant. 2,000 into 2,500, 5,000. Now when I'm adding all this column, it will be 164 into 2,000 units, 3,28,000. 176.88 into 2,500 units, 4,42,200. Now we have an information given on the sales, 200 per unit. So I'm just multiplying 200 into 2,000. We have 4 lakh rupees as sales. 200 into 2,500 units, we have 5 lakh as sales, students. Now difference between my profit and sales, that is 200 minus 200 minus 164, 36 rupees is a profit. 36 into 2,000, 72,000. Or else 4 lakh minus 3,28,000, you will get profit of 72,000. Similarly, 200 minus 176.88, 23.12 is a profit, which is in terms of figure 5 lakh minus 4,42,200, 57,800. So what is the formula to calculate profits? Profit is equal to sales minus cost. This is the formula. So this is what I have done, sales minus cost. So this is about the solution for July 2024 question paper problem. So if you have any doubt, please do put up such doubts in the comment box, or if you want any specific video on any of the explanation, please do comment in the comment box. So please do subscribe to our channel, and please do hit the like button and share it among your friends as well. Thank you, my dear students. Have a nice day.